I came upon a little seed, a very tiny seed indeed. I held it gently in my hand. It looked just like a grain of sand. Then a small thought came to me. Could this seed become a tree? This little speck, this tiny mark, big limbs and branches, leaves and bark. The only way I'd ever know was to give this seed a chance to grow. This little seed, the one I'd found, had to be planted in the ground. So, with much hope and with great toil, I dug a hole deep in the soil and buried there beneath the earth that little seed of unknown worth. Beneath the ground and out of sight, far from the surface and the light, my little seed began to grow in silence in the ground below. Now, after many days had passed, my little seed broke through at last. Although quite fragile and minute, my little seed became a shoot. Then, over time for all to see, my shoot became a little tree, surviving drought and flood and fire. My little tree kept growing higher. Through many years that little seed grew up very big indeed, there in the forest, strong and tall, no longer frail, no longer small. I think back to the day I found that little seed there on the ground, when something deep inside me saw not just a seed, but something more. I did just what I had to do. I planted it because I knew inside that little seed could be the makings of a giant tree.